African Examination Council. Black Woman by Leopold Senghor. The Leader and the Led by Niyo Osandere. The Gravelands of Africa by Agustino Netu. The Song of the Women of My Land by Umar Farouk Cisse. Raider of the Treasure Trove by Lade Wosonu. A Government Driver on His Retirement by Onu Chibuike. Many years on wheels, in faithful service to his fatherland. Today retires he home, and a celebration he holds. Many years has he pummeled his bosy throat, in obedience to duty rules and regulations. Today, he'll go home a free man, eligible for his country's services. Come friends, rejoice with me. I shall booze and zoom myself home, away from duty rules. Come celebrate my freedom. Early to duty holds not. 35 years of faithful service. I've boozed to sleep away my sufferings. Today I've long waited for more joy to send him home. A brand new car in his name. An appreciative symbol for undented 35 years of service to fatherland. Come friends and rejoice more. Joy till no more joy to joy. Today frees and makes me king. My patience rewarded. And so he boozed and boozed, celebrating the celebration of his retirement. He bustled with his bottled booze on his way home on wheels. Booze boozed his vision and clear judgment. He bombed his brand new car and it sent him home. Home to rest in peace. Like a sculptor chipping away at bits of wood, time chisels away bits of their memories. It strips away lyrics of the song of the women of my land, leaving only a fading tune echoing the song. They sang in the fallen fields about their lives, songs of how they planned the tearing of their landscape, from memories of lyrics lost in the vast void of time. In those days, when a song beheld their lives, when servitude carved the anchor of their souls, and dereliction decapitated the epic of their lives. With a song, they sponged off their anguish, to behold their collective pain, to celebrate their gains, give lyrics to the tunes of their lives, cheat the tyranny of time, and commune with the yet unborn, to give meaning to an epoch lost in antiquity. Yet, time strips the lyrics and scares the tune, leaving a dying song, dead, like the woman who died long ago, leaving the song to tell the story of their lives. Today, the tune roams the fallen fields, like their souls, looking for lyrics to tell the tales of the servitude of the women of my land, who plowed their soil and soul for a song to sing the story of their lives. The song of the women of my land. left in the memory of the wind, now feeding the verses of poets. It echoes in wriggling and rhythms and melodies, hollering in distant tunes, in places far afield, the fallen fields, where the song of their lives died. The stuttering lips of my pen and the screeching voice of my ribs try to sing the song of the women of my land. In verses far from the theater of toil, where they left a song that now roams the land, stripped of lyrics like a scorned ghost. The tune, turning the tenor of my verse, is all that remains of the song of the women of my land, who labored and died, leaving a dying song, the dirge of their lives. But what can be worthy of your life? What dearer than the gems of your dreams? The reason you are here. Always strive to fly flags of joy and sail up streams, powered by the breeze of love. Your course, charted in the ink of compassion, and fling roses wherever you pause. Heaven on earth, your destination of fames, which will blot out that brief, or breach your sails with arrows unseen. No, rob you of life, rage is chief. Rage drags rags after you, of charity, laughter, sweetness, and joy. Rage is thief, enemy of equanimity. Rage spread toxic fumes on every scene. In essence, rage spells calamity. It causes your perception of storms, breaking around, not upon your head. There are neither snakes, deviants, nor norms. As you think, so you feel. Watch your mind. Rage sets sails, can ruin lag far behind. I'll fling roses wherever I breathe. My destination is heaven on earth. The great lands of Africa, in the tearful woes of Asian and modern slave, in the degrading sweat of impure dance, grieved. The grieved lands of Africa, in the infamous sensation of the stunning perfume of the flower, crushed in the forest by the wickedness of iron and fire. Modernization. The grieved lands of Africa, in the dream soon undone, in jiggling of jailers' keys, and in the stifled laughter and victorious voice of laments, and in the unconscious brilliance of hidden sensations of the grieved lands of Africa, alive in themselves and with us, they bubble up and dream, decked with dances by Baobab, overbalances, by the antelope in the perpetual alliance of everything that lives. They shout out the sound of life, shouted even the corpses thrown out by the Atlantic in putrid offering of incoherence and death, and in the clearness of rivers they live, the grieved lands of Africa, in the harmonious sound of consciences contained in the honest blood of men, in the strong desire of men, in the sincerity, in the pure and simple rightness of the star's existence. They live, the grieved lands of Africa, because we are living and are imperishable particles of the grieved lands of Africa.
The lion stakes his claim to the leadership of the pack, but the antelopes remember the ferocious paws on his paws. The hyena says the crown is made for him, but the impalas shudder at his lethal appetite. The giraffe craves a place in the front, but his eyes are too far from the ground. When the zebra says it is his right to lead, the pack points to the duplicity of his trips. The elephant stretches into the pack tussle, but his colleagues dread his trampling feet. The war dog is too ugly, the rhino too riotous, and the pack thrashes around like a snake without a head. Our need calls for a hybrid of habits. Proclaim the forest sage, a little bit of lion, a little bit of lamb. Tough like a tiger, compassionate like a doe, transparent like a river, mysterious like a lake, a leader who knows how to follow, followers mindful of their right to lead.
Naked woman, black woman, clothed with your color, which is life, with your form, which is beauty. In your shadow I have grown up. The gentleness of your hands was laid over my eyes. And now, high up on the sun-baked pass, at the heart of summer, at the heart of noon, I come upon you, my promised land. And your beauty strikes me to the heart, like the flash of an eagle. Naked woman, dark woman, firm flesh, ripe fruits, somber raptures of black wine, mouth making lyrical, my mouth, savannah stretching to clear horizons, savannah shuddering beneath the east winds, eager caresses, calf tom-tom, town tom-tom muttering, under the conqueror's fingers. Your solemn contralto voice is the spiritual song of the beloved. Naked woman, dark woman, oil that no breath ruffles, calm oil on the Atlas flanks, on the flanks of the princess of Mali, gazelle in paradise, pearls are the stars on the night of your skin, delight of the mind, the glinting of red gold against your watered skin, under the shadow of your hair, my care is lightened by the neighboring suns of your eyes. Naked woman, black woman, I sing your beauty that passes, the form that I fix in the eternal. Before jealous fate turns you to ashes to feed the roots of life,